Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing. Hi, guys. Welcome to the 66th episode of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. I hope wherever you're listening today, you have sunshine. And if you don't, I hope you're enjoying the contrast because life is meant to be enjoyed. So many of us spend a lot of our life consuming, whether that's what we're watching, what we're eating, reading, buying. Often we fill our heads with entertainment and distraction, and we fill our closets and homes with things, when what we really want is to feel happy, to feel loved, to feel fulfilled and alive. So I have a question for you, and it's a hard one. When's the last time scrolling on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok made you feel alive? When's the last time buying a new pair of shoes made you feel joyous for longer than a day? And I'm a shoe and purse girl, so I understand it can bring you temporary joy. But seriously, when is the last time you really thought about what you want out of life? What is it that brings you pure joy? Now, I want you to think about it for a second. Really think about it. When is the last time you felt pure joy? Now, if you did that, my guess is no one pictured themselves scrolling Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. More than likely, it was a moment on the lake where the sun's shining, you're riding, the wind's blowing your hair. Or maybe it was dinner with your family or friends, and you're sitting on a patio with a nice bottle of wine. More than likely, it was an experience of some sort. Whether it was time spent with people you love or doing something new, maybe you were learning something new, but it most certainly was not scrolling on your phone. That'd be my guess. Why then is it that we're so hooked to our phones? It's kind of sadly normal anymore to see a group out to dinner and at least one person is spending time on their phone. If not all of them. My husband and I were in Bora Bora in a restaurant on the water, and there was a young couple, and I think they were on their honeymoon. But honestly, the entire night at dinner, both of them were on their phones. I felt sad for them. That person right next to you, the live one that you've chosen to spend time with, and they've chosen to spend time with you, they're more important than anything someone can say on social media. Now, I'm saying this because we all do it. I mean, we've all been guilty of it. I personally have been practicing putting my phone like in the car, leaving it in the car, or just leaving it when I go places where I'll be with people I enjoy. Why is that? Well, because if it's in my purse right next to me, I think about getting it out just to check something really quick, or maybe Google something that we're talking about. And then I get distracted and I may end up checking my email for 10 minutes. This is a real problem because I'm in the presence of people I truly care about, but they don't feel it because my head's down in my phone. So Google that stuff later, because the tendency is for your brain to want stimulation. I mean, we're so used to doing 3 things at one time that we actually feel a little bored if we don't have that. That's someone else controlling your mind. They get paid to keep you engaged. The more addicted you are, the better it is for them. Not for you, for them. How many of you have ever breathed a sigh of relief when someone left the room so you can go back to your social media or your games or whatever your distraction du jour is? Now, I can say this because I'm guilty of it, and it really makes me sad to admit that. Because what if that person wasn't around anymore and you would give anything to have them there? Your phone wouldn't matter. It'd be the last thing you were thinking about. That's for sure. So creating a life that brings you joy and makes you feel alive, it takes intentionality. Our brains are literally craving drama. Kind of the way your body craves sugar, it's as addictive and it can be equally detrimental to our life, whether to our relationships or job or our sanity. So take back control of your mind from that drama-loving brain. Realize that you get to say no to your brain when it's craving distraction. And look, I think social media is good in a way because we stay connected to people we wouldn't normally be connected to. But do we want to do that at the expense of being connected to the people that are right there in front of us? I don't. I also don't want to beat myself up over this, and I don't want you to beat yourself up either. All I want is for us to be aware. So my challenge for this week is to be present, be aware, and be intentional. Be present when you're with another person. Be aware of your brain and its desire for distraction, and be intentional about when you use those distractions and why. And what that means is you'll control your phone. It won't control you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in a few days. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.